Hi everybody, it's me. It's Tuesday, and Ninja Jessie, you rock. This video I'm attaching to Ninja Jessie. If you're not subscribed to Ninja Jessie 1, I think it is, you should be. She's adorable. Anyway, she was talking today about panic attacks, and the fact that she couldn't believe in her one video where she mentioned that she had suffered from panic attacks. She couldn't believe how many people were saying that they too had them, or whatever. And I just wanted to say this would be a great time for any of you out there that think you have a panic disorder or panic attacks, anxiety attacks, to talk about it and on a video and attach it to Ninja Jessie's video that I'm going to put a link in the sidebar here to her video where she talks about panic attacks. I see a psychiatrist in 1971 due to the fact that I was having panic attacks. Didn't know what it was. I just knew that my world was getting smaller and smaller and smaller, till I couldn't even go outside the door to get the mail out of the mailbox. And so I went to a psychiatrist, and in that time they didn't even give you an answer as to what you had, which made it even worse. And they would medicate you with what they thought would work, and it more than likely didn't, and it didn't, and had no answers for you, till I came across on my own Dr. Claire Weeks. I saw her on the old Mike Douglas show one afternoon, and she was talking about panic attacks, and I turned the TV up. Back then you had to walk over and turn the TV up. And I thought, my God, this is what I have. It has a name. So I ordered her book, Peace from Nervous Suffering, by Dr. Claire Weeks. If you have never read a book about panic attacks, that would be a good beginning one. Now there are hundreds and hundreds of books on panic. So I lived from 1971 on with panic. I was agoraphobic for a few years. One second. Sorry, it was my husband calling. Poor guy, nowadays it's, oh honey, you called right when I was making a vlog. Anyway, for years, and didn't go out of the house much at all unless my husband at that time, my daughter's father, would take me out. And then it was awful just to go out, because like Jessie said, it's just a terrible thing, and your pulse is racing, your heart's racing, you can't take a deep breath, and it's just horrible. You don't know what in the world, like, how did this happen? How did I go from being such a carefree, high-spirited person to this like weak little shaking thing? Oh. And people that suffer from panic attacks usually are type A personalities. Very outgoing people, love to laugh, like to be in the thick of things, in crowds, and just being a part of everything. They're the type of people that usually this thing strikes. So don't think it's someone that always was the type to stay at home or shun the spotlight, so to speak. No, the exact opposite. And so anyway, when my first husband and I split up in 1981, I believe it was, I still had panic attacks with no relief from them. And I was left there with my daughter on our own. Anyway, so I had to get better. There was no two ways about it. And that's the thing with panic. It tricks you into thinking you can't do things. But if you have to do it, and it's to put food on the table, you can. I learned I had to. And I had to go to work and have panic attacks at work, and that wasn't any fun. Finally, it wasn't till 2002, and I wound up in the hospital here, that I had a great doctor, and he got me on the right medication, the right dosage. That takes a long time to get it just exactly right for your problem, your body weight, everything. Because there was no way that I wanted, like Jesse said, you don't want to be, I'm feeling great, far out, man. You don't want to be like that. You want to be like this. Anyway, you want to be able to, just go out and, like my doctor said, you're playing catch up now, Chris, for all the time that you missed out on so much. And I just wish I had been like this when my daughter was little, because there'd be so much more we would have done together. But anyway, I just want to say, yes, there is help out there, and go get it. Get a book and read about it. And there are little tricks of the trade. When I was still having panic attacks, and often I still do this, is when you go out, take a bottle of water with you, or a pop, something cold. Bottled water be the best. And also, fill your purse or your pockets with hard candy, especially peppermint, because it sort of gives you a jolt. It always seemed to help me when I was going into a panic attack to pop a peppermint in my mouth. It snaps you back into the moment. Or wear an elastic band on your wrist. Snap it when you start feeling that panic come on, to jolt you back into the moment. Don't let this thing get you down, because there is an answer out there. There are many answers, and everybody should be enjoying life. Get outside of that house and get back into the human race. Anyway, please, if you are suffering from this, or you know someone who is, and you want any more answers or whatever, make a little video, attach it to Ninja Jesse's, like I'm doing here, and see if we can help one another out. Because boy, at one time I thought there isn't an answer. I'm going to be like this forever. Boy, was I wrong. And life is good. Take care, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.